Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to discuss about the keyword this. Okay, just look at the PowerPoint slide. Now the topic is what? The instance, this keyword, then your instance variable and your local variable, instance and class method also. So along with this keyword, we must know about this also. Okay, now the point need to be known before you discussing this, that is the instance variable, local variable, instance method and the class method, because there is a certain relationship between this local instance method, class method with the this keyword. So you must understand first all those things, then only you can understand what is this. So we go to the instance variable. Just look at here the definition. The variable which are defined outside any method, they are called as an instance variable. Okay, that is again, what is the characteristic of instance variable? It is a global in nature. It is available to all the method defined in the class. That means if a class having more than one method, then also this instance variable access to the all the method defined in the class. From the example you just look at here, that is a void sum is a method. It is a method. Okay, now the number one and number two, it is defined outside the method, so that's why it is called as a instance variable. Okay, now comes to the variable which are known as the local variable. The variable which is defined outside the method, they are known as the local variable, and it is exist only in the method. If you once you come out from the method, that will destroy. Just look at here, the int is someone that is defined inside the void sum method, so that's why it is called as a local variable. Now comes to the instance method, the method which is invoked by the instance of a class. Who is known as instance of a class? Object, it is known to you, that is known as a instance method. Okay, and their instance can be created by the new keyword, all of you know. What is class method? The method which does not require any instance for invoked, and it is attached with the keyword static, then it is called as a class method. Okay, look at the example, you will be more clear. Now you see here, public static void sum, static keyword is attached, so that's why it is what? Class method. Now void sub, no static keyword is there, so it is the instance method. Now how it is accessed? Sum is a class method, so we not need any instance or object to call it. It directly it can be invoked, so by the help of class also we can invoke. Another sub is due to instance in nature, so we have to require an instance, that is object through which it can be invoked, so it is a instance method. Okay, now comes to the real topic, that is the this keyword. What is this keyword? The keyword is the reference. It is a reference only. Okay, to whom? To it is a currently called object. Okay, so if a program having more than one object, to currently called object has to be accessed by the this keyword. Okay, so it is by default made available to invoke member method. Okay, without using this also, it is by default it is available to currently invoked member method. Okay, and it is pretends to instance of any instance method. Pretends means applicable to only instance method, not to the class method. Now you know what is the instance method and class method, difference between them. So this keyword only applicable to whom? To the instance method, not to the class method. Okay, and it accessible all the instance present inside the instance method. It is also help you to remove the confusion between the local and instance variable. You have seen in program both we are using local variable, also we are using global instance variable, also we are using. So how to resolve the confusion between local and instance variable, that also solved by the this keyword. Through example we will be more clear. Now you look at this diagram here, that is the memory allocation of the object and the method. Suppose there is a class and having more than one method, method 1, method 2, method 3, and the program having then more than one object, object 1, object 2, object 3. Okay, and the data members are there, each for each object there are three data members, so the multiple copies that will be present inside the memory. So each object having different copies of the data members, but they share the common method. That is, the method 1 will be accessible by object 1, method 2 will be accessible by method 1, method 2, method 1, method 3 object 2, object 3 again access method 1, method 2, method 3. So then one copy are they maintain in the memory, so that's why they are sharing it. But the data member for each and every object, there the multiple copies has to be made in the memory. Here you just see the explanation. Once we define a class, the member functions are created and placed in where? In the memory space only once. Only one copy you have seen. And shared by all the object, you just look at the diagram, that is shared by the all the object. Okay, one copy that is maintained. Now member variable are stored separately and are allocated different memory space for them. Okay, just look at here. This means program having multiple copies of the member variable for the multiple object. Means the object are not shared the data member, they have their own copies. Okay. Now what happened here? Due to multiple copies, there is a question arises how the member functions know or come to know which object data member has to be accessed or manipulated. Okay, for example, suppose method 3 wants to change the data member 2 of object 1. So how can you it's know which the object data member it has to be changed? So the solution is again the this keyword. So this help you to, it is a reference to the current object, so it can help to resolve this problem. Now you just see how it has removed the confusion between the local and instance variable. From the example you can understand here. Now you just look at here, that is the here you will see there is an instance variable 10. Without using this, how I want to try to explain you and show the output also. So without using this, you see there is an instance variable and display is the method, so it is globally available to the method, and when we try to display the data, then 10 will be displayed on the screen. But in the second case, you see we have declared another local variable inside a method by the same name, but when we try to display the compiler will confuse and it is just give the local variable, because it is give the preference local variable over the global variable. Okay, so 20 will be displayed here. So if you want to display the instance variable and the local variable also, then we have to use the this keyword. Now here you see the example. Here if we just start only a, it will display the 20, but if we give this dot a, it will be give the output or the result or the value of the instance variable. So this will be resolve the confusion between the local and the global instance. So if you want to display the instance variable, then we have to use the this keyword. Okay, now another example also more clear here. Using this without using this, what happened here, you see there is a length and breadth that is the instance variable. Okay, now the int length and int breadth is the local variable. This local variable having the same name as the instance variable. Now here what happened, that will be confusion. Now in the display function we are multiply this both length and breadth. Due to this local in nature, this value will be not come to the display, and the area will be 0, the output will be 0. We are sending 2 and 3, but this 2 and 3 is local to the function, so it will not available to here till we are transferred to the instance variable. Then also it will be give us the 0. So how to resolve this problem? You just go there, just you look at here, this dot length means it will be transfer the value to the home, to the instance variable, transfer to the value to the instance variable 2 and 3, and so 2 and 3 will be multiply and it will be display the result as just 6. You just look at here, the output as a 6. Okay, now all of you see what is how we are using the this keyword. This keyword is the reference to the current object. Okay, and to remove the confusion between the local and the instance variable, also we have to use the this keyword. Now I want to tell you certain real life examples, so you will be more clear about the uses of the this. Just for example, suppose you are going to the ATM machine, SBI ATM machine, and you want to access the other bank's account, or you want to withdraw the money from the other bank account. So what you need there, you have to need the ATM card. Okay, if you suppose you have an account in the UCO bank and you want to withdraw the money from the UCO bank, you insert the SBI ATM card, will be not access the UCO bank account. Okay, so you need a UCO bank ATM card, so you insert the UCO bank ATM card in the ATM machine till though it is the SBI ATM machine, still it will be access your money from the UCO bank account. Okay, by the help of this ATM card. This is Ecobank ATM card. Okay, so now here this is a reference is the ATM card for your object. So this is the reference for ATM card for your object. So it will be reference to the currently active object. I hope all of you understood this. Okay, thank you.